Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 223. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to an episode of WWE News and Rumors. So just before we jump into all these juicy things I'm going to talk about, I owe you guys an apology. I haven't done a news episode basically all week. I haven't done a video all week, and it's just, I haven't been doing that on purpose. It's just, I get so busy, and then it's like, oh crap, it's already this late, and it's Monday, so I don't want to upload during Raw. It's Tuesday, I don't want to upload during SmackDown. It's just like a mess. So basically, I've come to the realization I'm just going to have to pre-film some stuff. The only stuff that can be pre-filmed is news, so some days there might be some other content. I mean, I wanted to like have a variety of WWE content on the channel, right? Or not even like WWE, just a variety of content of different things. So there's just like a lot coming to the channel. I'm going to pre-film it all, so I know there's going to be a video. There's going to be a video every day on this channel, every single day. At least one video. Could be two, could be three every day, I don't know, but at least one. So anyway, this is WWE News and Rumors. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So let's talk about some news stories. So the first news story is about Charlotte. So this isn't news to anyone. I just wanted to give my opinion on it, because this is kind of like the thing about doing news episodes. Like before I ever started this news series, I used to just make videos about topics and just talk about them to kind of give my opinion, and people enjoyed that. But since I have this news format, I kind of just do that here now, so I don't do those separate videos. But anyway, Charlotte Flair is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Why? Why is the question. So basically, is it just because Asuka, they had no plans for Asuka, so they're like, screw you, Asuka, and then they just take the title off her? What the hell is that? Like, Asuka's VIP for Axxess, actually, for WrestleMania Axxess. It's like $100 to meet Asuka when other people are not, and she's not even the champion now. It's like, what the hell? So I don't know what they're doing. There's a lot of rumors going around of stuff that we're going to talk about here later. Almost said it. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. But I just want to say, everyone, other than like Charlotte Flair fans, like Charlotte Flair, like obsessed fans, most people are pretty upset. They're like, what the hell are you doing? What the hell's going on? Yeah, we'll talk about that a little bit later in this episode, but let's go ahead and move on to the next news story. Alright, the next news story is about WrestleMania Axxess. So if you don't know what WrestleMania Axxess is, basically, WrestleMania Axxess is, what they do WrestleMania, like, WrestleMania isn't just a show. It's an entire, like, week celebration of, I don't know, wrestling or something. I don't know what to use there, but basically there's all kinds of stuff going on that week, and one of the things they do is called Axxess. Basically, it's just a big convention, but it's not like a convention where you go in, it's like all this stuff that you may have not heard of. Like, when I go to these, like, wrestling conventions, and I don't, like, all I know is wrestling. I go in here and they have, like, all this sci-fi stuff and all these, like, movies, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And so I just go like straight to the wrestling. I'm like, oh, you guys are creepy as hell. But anyway, about Axxess. This news story is about Axxess. Today, finally, they have released the full schedule for the general admission people. So if you don't know how Axxess works, basically there's VIPs, you pay extra, you get to go in. You do not have to buy a GA if you have a VIP. VIP counts for the GA and you get to meet the VIP person. But basically, GA, if you just have a normal ticket to go in, you get to meet people. You get to meet people. But the thing is, the tickets actually went on sale before they announced the schedule, and it's always been like this, and I think it's very, very stupid, because I don't know if I want to go to Axxess that day, because I don't know if the people I want to meet are going to be there that day. So I haven't actually bought any general admissions. I'm trying to get them actually today now that they announced this. So here are the general admissions for WrestleMania Axxess. So Thursday is going to be the first session. That session is going to go from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'll do it and tell you guys, yes, I'm going to be there. I'm doing a whole entire video about my plans for Mania for those that are interested. And yes, I'm doing vlogs, all kinds of fun stuff. There's all kinds of content come to the channel, guys. I'm not going to leave you guys in the dark no more. There's going to be like flooded with content that you guys are going to just love, I hope. Thursday, 6 to 10 p.m. we have Ember Moon, Ali. Can I just rant on that for a second? Where's Mustafa Ali? Who's this Ali guy? Like, they just dropped it. It's so stupid. Anyway, Ember Moon, Ali, Samoa Joe, Lucha House Party, Mandy Rose, Baron Corbin, Alexa Bliss, Aleister Black, Jinder Mahal, Shelton Benjamin, and WWE Legends, superstars from NXT, 205 Live, and much, much more. They always add the much, much more thing. But, yeah, so hopefully I was going a little fast there. Hopefully you guys did understand. Yeah, on to Friday. So Friday there's two sessions. The first session goes from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Here's who's signing for the general admissions. It's AOP, Beth Phoenix, Drew McIntyre, I want to meet that guy, Zelina Vega, Rusev, Ruby Riott, Sting is actually signing in the general admission. It's surprising. Shinsuke Nakamura. How do you go from VIP to general admission? It's just crazy. Anyway, Mandy Rose, Lacey Evans, and of course they add the line, and then at the end of all of these, WWE legends, superstars from NXT 205 Live, and much, much more. All right, the other session on Friday goes from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., so it's Rey Mysterio, Sonya Deville, Trish Stratus is actually signing as a general manager. I was actually pretty surprised to see that. The Usos, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, it was cool. Samoa Joe, Ember Moon, Apollo Crews, Elias, and Kurt Angle, and of course they add the line, WWE Legends from Superstar, blah, 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 much, much more, whatever. So Saturday, April 6th, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Titus O'Neil, Alexa Bliss, Andrade, Kevin Owens, Alicia Fox, R-Truth, Sami Zayn, The Revival, Rowan, they dropped his name too, didn't they? Mark Henry, and of course the line, WWE Legends, Superstar, and much, much more. Alright, so the other session on Saturday goes from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. There's actually 3 sessions on Saturday. 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Lacey Evans, Kurt Angle, Aleister Black, Alana, Velveteen Dream, Beth Phoenix, Shinsuke Nakamura, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, Johnny Gargano, Ricochet, and then the line, WWE Legends, Superstar, blah, 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 and much, much more. So the other session for Saturday, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Is there 3? Did I read all 3? I hope I didn't skip one there. But the last session on Saturday, it looks like it's going to be Sami Zayn. Finn Balor is going to be signing there. That's his only thing for Finn Balor fans. Adam Cole, The Bar, Tony Storm, Leo Rush, Velveteen Dream. I'm apologizing to fans for the pronunciation because I've never tried to say her name. Bianca Belair, did I say that right? Hopefully. And Nikki Cross and Luke Harper, but now it's just Harper. And of course the line, WWE Legends, Superstars, NXT 205, I'm sorry about how long this part is. I feel like this is going to be like the majority of the news episode. I apologize. So now that moves us on to Sunday. There's only one session on Sunday because, you know, WrestleMania Sunday. So it's 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. I will be there. So it's actually going to be Sting signing again. Kevin Nash, Ruby Riott, Ivory, Pete Dunne, Sami Zayn, Zack Ryder, and Sin Cara. Cedric Alexander, Kedrick, whatever. People always make fun of me for the way I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. Lana, and then the line, WWE Legends, Superstars. But this year they're actually doing a session on Monday, which is pretty interesting. I haven't done that in previous years. And the first name, like, I'm leaving on Monday. I'm not doing anything else because I'm trying to save money. But Monday, Carmella is signing. That's the only session she's doing, so it doesn't look like I'm gonna have a chance to meet Carmella. But anyway, Carmella, R-Truth, Nakamura, Harlem Heat, Lita, Samoa Joe, the Iconics, Mandy Rose, Naomi, and WWE Legends, Superstars, NXT 205 Live, and that's much more. Okay, so there is the I'm sorry that part was so ridiculously long, but that is the Axxess general mission schedule, and now I think I need to go get a drink of water, so I'll be right back with the next news story, and we'll pick up the pace a little bit here. Alright, the next news story. So if you guys haven't heard already, Nikki Bella apparently has retired, but at the same time, she has said she's open to a wrestling return. What? You say that all on the same day? You said, I'm retired and then I'm open to a wrestling? Okay, next news story. Alright, the final news story I'm going to talk about before we jump into some juicy rumors. It's about Alexa Bliss, so I'll put the photo up on screen. So apparently she like dyed her hair or whatever and everyone's flipping, but it looks like it's a wig, so I don't know if it's real. I mean, all means it could be real or it could be a wig. She's just trolling people, but I don't know. I mean, WWE signed off on, like, they have to get permission to change their appearance because, you know, they're like a character. If you change your appearance, then you're changing the character's appearance or whatever. But they signed off on, like, Carmella to do it, so I don't know if they signed off for Alexa to do it too, or if this is just a wig thing. I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So there you guys have it. That is all the news stories I'm gonna talk about today, and now we're gonna jump in to some juicy rumors. The first rumor is about Becky Lynch. Apparently she signed a new, well, she hasn't signed it yet, I don't think, and she's about to sign a brand new deal with WWE. It's a multi-year deal, but the thing is, for, I guess, almost a year now, well, I don't know, I'm not good with time, I don't want to say, but the whole man giving where she's, like, over as hell and very popular, they're giving her, like, a huge raise, apparently, and she definitely deserves it, so that's just a rumor there. Like, I'm pretty sure it's true, but, you know, there's always a sliver of a chance it's not, but I really hope it is. Alright, the next rumor is about the SmackDown Women's Championship match at WrestleMania. So basically, Charlotte's going in as the champion, and so is Ronda, and they're in the same match, and there's like an argument going around right now, right? To take Charlotte out since she's already the champion, or to keep her in and unify the titles. Well, there's a rumor going around they're unifying the titles. So there's only one title, but in the same sense, are we doing that for the men's too, or are we going to keep the Universal thing? If so, we should just like strip Lesnar of the Universal title and be. I don't know what they're doing. I mean, if you take away the Raw and SmackDown thing and the brand splits over and it's just one belt again, then that's fine. Sorry, Vince, I said belt, but as for like the main title, you got to do the same thing. Like you can't just do it for the women's, you got to do it for the men. But I don't know. I mean, to be fair, it's not called the Raw Men's Championship, the SmackDown Men's Championship. It's called the WWE Championship, the Universal Championship. So they can kind of get away with still having both, even though this brand split isn't like around anymore. But I don't know, guys. We're just gonna have to wait and see. All right, the next rumor. This one's been going around for a while, right? Oh, this is gonna be miserable. I'm glad I'm not going to the actual WrestleMania show yet. Like, yes, I'm gonna be in the area. I'm going to Axxess. I'm doing the other stuff. But I'm not going to the actual WrestleMania show because one, it's so expensive, and two, this show's so freaking long. So there for a while, it was reported that WrestleMania is gonna be 7 hours long, which is ridiculous. But now, well, then they said 8 hours. It's gonna be 8 hours, and now they're saying it's gonna be over 8 hours long. It's gonna be great, but at the same time, it's gonna be a lot to handle. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor is about Kurt Angle's retirement match at Mania. I've said this before, but I said this in like the last news episode, so I don't want to go too far in depth on this. But Cena, it looks like this is actually happening. They're replacing Corbin with Cena, so it's gonna be Angle versus Cena at WrestleMania, and they should do the build-up, I guess, this week on Raw. This coming week, the Raw before, which is there's like not enough time to do that, but they're saying they're gonna do it, so I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor is about the Triple H versus Batista match at WrestleMania 35. So Triple H has put his career on the line. Dang, they already spoiled the dang match. Yeah, Triple H isn't losing. There's no way he's losing. It's reported that he's not losing. He's winning the match. His career's gonna be intact and all that. And yeah, it kind of sucks. Like Batista comes back. He looks like a total badass. Goes after Triple H and then loses. I don't know. I don't know if this is Batista's retirement match too, because Batista said he wants to end his wrestling career with the WWE and wants to end it good on top. I don't know, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. All right, the next rumor. The next rumor is about Dean Ambrose. So Dean Ambrose is, as we all know, he's leaving the WWE. His contract literally only has, I don't know if it's a few days or a few weeks left or whatever. I think it's middle of April it's supposed to expire, right? So if he has only a few weeks left. And there was a rumor going around like like a few days ago that he wasn't going to be on TV anymore, but he was on Raw, actually main eventing Raw. So they were definitely wrong, and it's a good thing I didn't report that. But there's two rumors going around. One saying Dean's off television, that Raw main event was his last appearance. Then there's other people saying they're going to do something cool at Mania one last time to send him off. I don't know. All I know is Dean is going to be there. He's going to be in New York City because he's signing at Axxess. So it would just make sense. Like he's already there. Just have him do one last moment at WrestleMania, and that's it. And I know all of everybody, fans, not fans of him, obsessed fangirls, whatever it be, are very upset that he's leaving. But I don't think it's for good, guys. From the way I've heard, his friends talk about it, I heard like the other Shield members talk about it and stuff. It sounds like he just wants a break. It doesn't sound like he's leaving WWE because he's like done with it and wants to go to like AEW or something. It sounds like he just wants a break. Like a lot of wrestlers have done this in the past, and we always forget this. A lot of wrestlers have quit the WWE or went out in like a ball of fire and just like burned bridges with the WWE, and then they come back and everything's fine. I mean, sometimes it's a year and he could be back, or it's a few years, but I'm pretty sure Dean Ambrose will be back eventually. I think he just needs a break. He's pretty burnt out now. So I think he just needs time to relax. I mean, you never know. He might do AEW in the in-between, because a lot of wrestlers, you know, back whenever, they went from WWE to WCW and then stayed there a little while and then they came back to WWE, or when WCW went out of business. But whatever, let's not, I'm just saying, there's a good chance Ambrose could come back, so let's try not to get too upset, people, that that might be his final appearance, or WrestleMania might be his final appearance. Let's not get too upset. All right, the next rumor is also about WrestleMania. So apparently they want a lot of legends to be on the actual WrestleMania show. So there's a lot of rumors going around. There's like rumors Hulk Hogan, Steve Austin, then people we haven't seen in a while. Obviously, they always have like legends at Axxess, and there's always legends in town, even if they're not doing WWE related stuff. So I mean, they could basically get anyone, like anyone. And like Undertaker, there's rumors of that too. It doesn't look like he's actually having a match, or maybe he's just gonna have like an impromptu, like unplanned match or something. I don't know, but we'll just gonna have to wait and see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing I will be talking about in this video. Talk of this again. So basically, there is talk of Undertaker versus Sting again. I don't believe. I mean, there's that sliver of a chance, but there's like no build up to it. There's a sliver of a chance it could be at WrestleMania 35, but I believe they're discussing this for WrestleMania 36. I mean, they were wanting to do this a few years ago. Hopefully the match is still going to be pretty good. Sting has wrestled since 2015, and then Undertaker only wrestles a few times a year. So, I mean, they would have to work at it, but I'm sure they would do an excellent job. But there's just a rumor going around that, yeah, that match is being discussed again. Vince has never been the biggest like supporter of this, but like the fans like really wanted it. I thought it was actually going to happen, but Vince was like, no, screw you guys. I don't care what you want. But WrestleMania 36, there's always a chance, and there's a sliver of a chance for 35, but I don't know. But anyway, guys, there you guys have that as this episode of WWE News and Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, of course, make sure to give this video a like, and if you're on the channel, make sure to subscribe. It's absolutely free. And before I let you guys go, I just want to tell you guys, if you're looking for tickets for WrestleMania, like I am, you can save money by using my code on SeatGeek. Helps out the channel, helps you out. I think it saves like 20% or something, or 20 bucks, whatever it is. The code is just my last name. Just look at the channel last name if you don't know how to spell it, but it's pretty simple. My last name's Hodge, H-O-D-G. I'm Brandon Hodge. Thanks for watching WWE News and Rumors. More content every single day coming to the channel. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.